Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Lucky Money. I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another video. I'm doing another commentary video today. Actually a little bit since I've done one. Or I guess I should say a story time. I don't really know the differentiating. I don't know. I'm speaking. I'm speaking in this video. And you get some gameplay. You can look, I'm playing TF2. It's pretty cool. I like this game. You like this game, probably. I don't know why you would have clicked on it otherwise. But yeah, so I figured I'd talk a bit today, and today I want to talk a bit about sort of, I don't know, my mindset nearing the end of college. Because I'm at the end, right? I'm at the end. I'm graduating, well, I'm graduating in the spring, right? I'm graduating in the spring, but I'm finishing all of my main important classes this semester. So I have about a month left. Like, my professors are talking about my finals, my final projects, my final exams. And then when I'm done with all my classes this semester, like I show up next semester for an internship and like a 1 hour a week career prep course. So I mean I'm basically done. I'm basically done with school, with college. I'm in college, but also school, which is weird because I've been doing this thing since I started preschool when I was 3, right? Like 3 years old. I was 3 and 4. I was in preschool. Started kindergarten at 5. No gap years ever, so it's definitely weird. I'm nearing the end. It's really weird looking back, just sort of at how much like you grow in your, like, I don't know, like once you become an adult, basically. Like, you graduate high school, like these last 4 years, I don't know. I've changed so much, both in like who I am as a person, as well as what I want to do with my life. You know, when I first went to college 4 years ago, well, I say 4, it's really like 3, because it's still, I mean, November in the school year. Like, it'll be 4. You get the point. You get what I'm saying. But when I first started college, it was because I went for video production, and when I first went to college, I really like, I wanted to do post production, right? I wanted to be an editor. I wanted to work in After Effects. I wanted to do this and that. I thought it'd be cool if I was an editor for trailers for movies or video games, that kind of thing. And it's crazy just how much that perspective has changed. You know, I'm at a point now where if you told me that was my career, I'd probably just quit. I don't want to do that. That sounds boring as hell. Now I'm doing like complete shift here. I'm going for video journalism. I'm working on lining up an internship where I work at my local news station. I feel like whenever I had things I thought I wanted to do, both when I was younger as well as when I was starting college, you know, I was always like, you know, like I have an interest in video production. I had since I was a kid. I've been, I mean, messing around with editing software and just this and that. Like, it's been something I've been very clearly passionate about since I was a kid. And I just never knew how to apply it in a way that felt meaningful, you know? Like, I never really knew, like, how I'd be able to take this as a hobby and turn it into something that wasn't just a career, but something that was, you know, a good career, you know, something that would, you know, I could keep making goals for. I could keep, like, I don't know. It's just something that I not only wanted to do, but was sustainable, right? And, like, I took a news gathering class in my sophomore year of college, and I was like, okay, this class was fun. I liked it. And then then I was confused for my junior year. I was like, I really don't know what I want to do. And I've been slowly piecing it together, right? Like, I'm not going to be working in video journalism my whole life. At least I hope not. And who knows, I could go for a month or two when I graduate and realize I hate it. And scrap that idea completely. I think as for right now, that's sort of the goal that I have. You know, it's something that I want to wake up in the morning and do. And I think my end goal, right, is I'd like to be a documentary filmmaker. I want to, I don't know, I think it'd be nice, and I would like to travel a lot. I'd like to see different parts of the world. I'd like to see all the different stories it's got. That's sort of what I'm interested in, and that's kind of what I'd like to pursue. It's sort of been sort of, it feels like a lot of the things I've wanted to do with my life sort of coming together. I always knew I kind of wanted to travel. You know, I've always had an interest in making videos, and I mean, obviously you're watching a video I'm making right now, so there's that. So it's like, I don't know, it just feels like a lot of things are coming together for me in that respect. What's even crazier for me is I spent a lot of that time, right? A lot of college, most of college actually, I spent it really confused. Once I realized, like, hey, okay, this video editing career that I thought of in high school, it's kind of stupid. And I don't like it very much. And I don't know if I want to do it. And then, that's when doubt starts to set in. I wonder, do I deserve to be here? Should I change majors? A lot of thoughts kind of ran through my mind. And I spent a bit of time confused. I liked what I was doing, but I mean, like, if my professors are assigning me assignments and I have to wonder, will this ever be relevant for me in the future? And so I think, like, one thing I just want to say is, if you're at all lost about what you want to do with your life, whether it's, a career, or, maybe you want to move somewhere, or whatever it is, like one thing, and, there's a good chance you probably figured this out faster than I have, but it's so perfectly fine to just not know what to do. It's perfectly fine to be lost, They don't tell you that. I feel like when I was in high school, right? Senior year of high school, everyone's saying, oh, like, you know what you're going to do, right? You know what you're going to go to college and study for, and you know what you're going to do after college. Like, you kind of have to have that prepared. You're paying how much for tuition, right? So it's like everyone's kind of at your throat about, like, what you're going to do in the future, And what's funny is that, like, everyone's, they're mingling, they're talking, they're like, all right, I'm doing this after college, And that's my goal. That's what I'm doing. And what's crazy is most of the people that I know, right? None of those plans, like, at all worked out, right? Almost every single one of my friends, except for 3, did not change their major, right? In college. And I have quite a few friends, right? I have 4. No, that's a joke. I got a few more than that. But it's, I have 3 friends that didn't change their major. The rest, I had one friend that was there, and this is someone I met in college who, he was in the video production major for 2 years before deciding to switch gears completely and go into graphic design. So I think that's just something that's, I don't know, lately, just being able to find my own path and, like, what I want to do with my life, at least for right now. As I said, things can change and I never know what's going to happen in the future. But having a set goal for myself right now has really sort of opened my eyes a bit on all that time I spent lost, right? Feeling like I was never making progress, never able, I always thought I'd never amount to anything in that sense. And just being able to find that goal, right? It sort of taught me that it's okay to not know what's happening all of the time. And what's crazy is, and I'll be wrapping this up quickly here, but I feel like it ties a bit into this YouTube channel as well, right? Like, I, for the longest time, could not start this YouTube channel. And for the longest time, I couldn't make YouTube videos. The idea stressed me out too much, right? Like, I spent all this time, like, just thinking of video ideas and then being like, no, that's bad, that's horrible, that's cliche, that's overdone, blah, blah, blah. It took me, I remember my first 3 videos, right? I made them over the course of, like, half a year. It took me half a year to make 3 videos. And now I'm over here and I'm pumping out weekly videos. Some, varying quality, but I'm also pretty busy right now being a senior in college and all. So all in all, it's crazy, just, like, I don't know, right? Like, if I think what I'm trying to say is just, like, it's okay to feel lost. It's okay to feel confused. And that's very, very obvious, right? Everyone's going to tell you that. But some people aren't going to tell you that. And the people in my life, I mean, no one did it maliciously, but the people in my life really didn't make me feel that way sometimes. I was stressed, about everything. And things are working out. And all it takes is, just one foot in front of the other, and you just keep walking down the road. I don't know. I'm being kind of stupid right now. But, yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. I'll probably get back to some more, live commentary, focus gaming next week. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, I hope you're all having a great day. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.